Welcome to a very unscheduled stream of The Outer Worlds Murder on Eridanos. Hi, I am Gola, aka John, player and commentator. So, a little bit of backstory. I got into a bit of an a crash. Oh shit. Wow, right from the bats? Who be that? Butia. Why, thank you for the follow. I hope I live up to your lofty expectations. Oh, what that? Oh, little guy. My old eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. But hi, hello, welcome. So, I guess I'll go through the general gist of things since you're new here. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a bunch of different types of games, although I tend to err more on single-player stuff and RPGs and stuff like maybe a little stuff like this. I started by playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door back when the pandemic first really hit hard, and have been pretty much playing a whole bunch of stuff like RPGs, Metroidvanias, stuff like this, going forward. Currently, I'm a weekend streamer since I usually work during the day, but I'll get into why I'm streaming right now a little bit later. I am currently streaming for the month of Darktober. Yes, I know I'm very clever when it comes to marketing. Streaming The Darkest Dungeon starting on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did the first stream of that last week, so stream number 2, and boy is it's a hard game, but I am also very much intrigued. And then on Saturdays, I've been streaming XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. That's been a lot of fun. We're pretty well into that, although I haven't done a ton of story stuff, but have done a lot of the other side stuff like bosses and shit. And then on Sundays, usually it's either 6 or 7 p.m., depending on my schedule for the work, is Bug Fables The Everlasting Sapling. So, you like Paper Mario? You'll probably like Bug Fables. Simple as that. As for why I'm streaming today, yesterday a motorist, to put them nicely, took a very sharp left-hand turn, pretty much a third of their giant-ass vehicle into the left turn lane I was in, bashed my bike, like, did some damage, and I ended up taking today off in order to take it to the shop, get it looked at, and get it fixed. And good news is, all it needs is a new chain. Everything else looks pretty good, but it is going to be out of commission for a day. But so I figured might as well, if I have the day off, might as well do an extra stream. Let's see. I was searching for random channels, and that Startin' Soon felt very Adult Swimmy, so I had to give a follow. Well, appreciate it. Yeah, I am a very, 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 very independent channel here. And by that I mean pretty much all the assets you see here are my shit. I've either drawn them or done, taken the photos or done them in post, etc., etc. So thank you. I understand the importance of a good ass title card.
Going silent.
Ooh. And now, everyone's favorite part of the Outer Worlds, looting. Okay, and so game overview. So this is, once again, the Outer Worlds. Came out a few years back by Obsidian Entertainment. They are probably best known for having some of the creators of the original 2 Fallout games, as well as Fallout New Vegas. all pretty fucking excellent across the board. And this is their follow-up slash fuck you to Bethesda for basically hollowing out their their original IP into a zombified husk of itself. Oh, they made Tyranny 2? Oh, cool. Did not know that. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, so this is the second of the 2 DLCs that have come out, and it's a murder mystery. We're trying to figure out who killed Halcyon Helen on this little floating colony that's like perpetually moving across a gas giant's like outer atmosphere. So it's pretty scenic sight. Oh, and this is Nyoka. She's one of my companions, and this is Parvati, my other companion. I should probably stop pointing a gun at them. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, cool. I did have the key. I lifted the key off of somebody. So yeah, if you're familiar with Fallout, especially New Vegas, a lot of the mechanics are pretty similar. The humor is very similar. The commentary is also bitingly similar. So it's a good time if you like that shit. Let's see. Site 451, field log. Tell Dr. Blossom we found more of those specimens. Jenkins had already started excavating the habitat when I arrived, and he's been in an unusually good mood since I got here. Please send additional personnel for capture and delivery of specimen to RRNDD. Alright, so I will say, I didn't like Outer Worlds that much. It's not for everyone. No game is. But I dig it. I like it. And yeah, I don't know. It did enough for me. Speaking of which, let's repair that old hand cannon. Shit. So this is, let's see, what was I off to do? Okay, yeah, so part of the murder investigation is we're questioning all the suspects, and there's one suspect I've yet to question, a guru type charlatan or snake oil salesman over there on that part of in the wilderness sanctuary. I found it underwhelming. Did really enjoy the first DLC. Yeah, Paralon Gorgon was, I like the fact that it recontextualized the Marauders and kind of made it just a little fucked up. Like, even more fucked up than Halcyon already was. But so far I've definitely been digging. These little brain worms. So far I've been digging murder as well. I mean, murder on Eridanos. Not murder in general. Okay, is that what? Nope, I still got one on the radar. Where are you? Alright, good. The brain worms are dead. Well, I suppose technically they're neck worms. Yeah, probably one of the most disturbing things about Eridanos so far is, I mean, aside from the hyper-capitalism and all that shit, is those little parasites. Not sure exactly where they've come from, although I guess environmental storytelling here looks like the Rizzo's employees dug a little too deep. Yeah, they are really good devs. I agree. They got, like, even if their games are mechanically just kind of functional, like the writing is always top notch. Like, I really dug the writing of both the main quests, the character quests especially. Like, really connected with Parvati. Like, Parvati is best companion. But yeah, I'm starting to see like where these parasites came from. So it looks like they dug too deep and probably got hosted a little bit. The creepy thing about the parasites are, as that note implies, once they latch onto you, they basically force you to be happy. So that means instead of having like your standard marauders, instead there are these like people who are enthralled by the parasites, and they just have these creepy Joker style rictus grins and are constantly telling you like they just want to make you to be happy and shit as they're trying to murder you. Easily one of a trope that just really makes me uncomfortable in a good way. Oop, nope, didn't want to do that again. Alright, yeah, everybody funnel here. Oop.
Libations on me, folks.
Parvati, did you just say my leg? Was that a SpongeBob reference? Nah, maybe just me. Let's see, I used Ellie and Sam for most of my run. I can see that, like, Ellie's got the medical specialty. Oh, why am I moving so slow? I'm not encumbered yet. I was running with Sam and Parvati for a while just because their dialogue together was funny as fuck. But I don't know. I kind of dig Nyoka. I also liked her backstory. Oh, let's listen.
This is Silvio Tran, setting a new record for the Grand Colonial Bellhop's Laundry Cart League. If you're listening to this, you're listening to history. And Daltrey, as we agreed, when I win, you're scraping terrorist shit off the windows for the rest of your contract. And you can stow the fear of heights routine because there's no way you're weaseling out of that, pal. Here goes. That's... Move the box! No, not... No!
Well, that sounds about right. Yeah, this game in particular, like, takes... I mean, I just like the fact that it takes riff on the whole, like, pioneer thing, because, like, when you look at, like, historical pioneering, especially, like, with, you know, the Oregon Trail and shit like that, the stupidest... Oh, hi guys, didn't realize you teleported. The stupidest, greediest people were the first ones to, like, you know, go out west or, like, colonize the new world. And it often ended in disaster because all they knew how to do was, you know, business and cheat each other over. So it's funny to see, like, that basically play out, like, in space. The board is just are just the worst kind of capitalists. They're just complete idiots. Although I suppose there isn't any such thing as a good capitalist. But yeah, just the theme of, like, it's not like, you know, one mustache twirling villain or one cabal or whatever of, like, evil capitalists. It's just a bunch of incompetent rich assholes who aren't willing to admit that they're incompetent and are basically dooming the entire system because of due to their incompetence. And no, it definitely doesn't have any parallels in real life at all. Alright, well, you set up all these boxes for me to, like, jump on, and there's nothing here. Unless you purely meant me to just come up here to, like, get away from the rabble. It appears to be that case. Alright, don't break my ankles. Perfect. I got tired of the fast TVA. Like the time dilation thing. Because honestly, I don't use it all that much. Like, pretty much just for the opening play. And then just run around. But then again, I got the max level on this, so pretty much everything is a cakewalk at this point. And it's more just about, like, experiencing the story and actually figuring out the murder than necessarily getting super tough challenges. Big corporations bad is the only joke the base game had. I would say yes, but it had a lot of... It told the joke in excruciating detail. And I don't know, I would say it also is, if you remember the Iconoclasts, they had a particularly good riff on that sort of performative ally, or performative like allyship or performative action with, what was his name? I think his name was Graham. Like, because there were two Iconoclast leaders, and one of them was Graham, who was the blowhard.
Oh, yes. Show me the biggest, baddest wildlife you've got, Eridanos. I'll bring it home on a plaque.
Ah, yes, the hunter spirit there. But yeah, like, because you had Graham, who was kind of like just the blowhard and was concerned more with like propaganda and putting out, you know, the Iconoclasts' visions and shit. And then there was, I can't remember what her name was, but she was a doctor who was actually like, no, we need to like actually work on structuring this so that we can have food and medicine. Like, we need those things more than we need a fucking printing press. So, like, I really dug that story because, like, it's very hard to... Or that particular part of the quest, because it's very hard to just... It's very hard to not see Graham as a piece of shit. Especially once you go further into the quest and find out that he is an actual piece of shit. Not just a blowhard. Oh yes, the Prophet of Profitability. So yeah, I felt like the Iconoclast whole quest like was their commentary on like how there's swindlers and scammers everywhere, even on the left. Oh, what's up, Eli? Yes, early stream. So the reason being, I have the day off because I had to take my bicycle to the bike shop to get repaired because someone decided to take a left turn too sharp and hit it. Luckily, I'm okay. But yeah, slightly inconvenienced by that.
She's not a thief. She's lost. I just want her back.
I don't need any more Spectrum vodka. I got the science gun. Oh yes, my favorite class of people, motorists. Okay, well this is how is this not theft? Well, whatever. You had a name.
Oh, hey there, stranger. Don't mean to interrupt your business, but have you seen a stray mechanical wandering about?
Oh wait, I think I know the rest of this one. Then you better go catch it. No. I haven't, but let's see. I overheard your conversation earlier. You want to explain exactly what's happening?
Seems I'm running my mouth too much. My mechanical Betty up and wandered away a couple days back. I've been trying to track her, but the beasts make it hard. Personally, I prefer my organs inside my body. The shopkeep says I should buy one of his rifles and go looking myself, but like my machine, I'm not combat inclined.
We can help her out, right? Won't take too long if we're on the job.
You
I
got
know
a
it's
power
pain,
body.
but I think I need some outside help. Job or no job, I'm not leaving Betty out in the wastes.
Ah yes, Betty. This is why I walk, and definitely not because I can't afford a driver's license. It's definitely not that. Who brought that up? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The funny thing is, I did used to have a car, but then I gave it to someone who actually needed it. Because like I never thought I would actually be in a position to be able to own a car or like pay it off. So like my strategy like for God, like when I had to move here like 10 or 12 years ago, however fucking long it's been, was like find a place that the rent is affordable and like has enough of an urban area where like Yeah, like find an area that's like affordable, not a food desert, and that's about all I needed because I never thought I would be able to actually afford a car. So I didn't even plan for it until it just happened and I had to get one. Ironically, I had to get a car for for my previous full-time job, but no longer necessary. Okay, so what was the question on this? I got a little sidetracked there. Sorry about that. Let's see. What kind of mechanical is your lost charge? Yeah, that's good.
Betty's just your standard tripod mechanical, though she probably is still wearing my hat. Without it, she seems kind of naked. Her main purpose is cacao milking, but the only cacaos in the reserve are close. Without a directive, she shouldn't have had reason to wander away from the milking area.
Like those boat buckets need a reason to do anything. It's probably searching the world for more things to milk.
Wouldn't make any sense. Ain't no cacaos out there. Betty's smarter than that.
I don't know. Maybe she's just looking for anything with a nipple. Let's see. I didn't think mechanicals would just wander off on their own. Oh yeah, I'll keep my eye out for any suspicious mechs.
Hey, thanks so much. It would have been mighty lonely without her. Being unemployed, I mean. Be lonely being unemployed. If you find Betty, try sneaking up and hacking her. If you can't do that, finding a way to stop her current routines should send her back home.
Okay, noted. Be stealthy. Let's see. Naked robots? What is this, Nier? No, these are not the clearly fan service-y robots of Nier Automata. Or at least if we're talking about the androids, I should specify, because the robots, unless you have a very specific niche, probably not your, probably weren't meant to be fan service. Let's see. Get what you're saying, it's just all too cartoonish for me. I prefer morality in games more gray versus very white and black. I mean, I suppose so. It does. I did find out that, like, I technically did not choose the optimal path because in, like, one quest because I sided with the deserters whole hog instead of, like, the cannery, and then find out, like, the optimal way to do it so that everybody is happy is to pull the power on the cannery, or no, pull the power on the deserters and then persuade them to join the cannery. So, I don't know, there's still a little bit of gray, but yeah, it's definitely more, maybe not quite as nuanced as New Vegas, but that's a high bar to, that's a high bar to clear, to be honest. Alright, so keep your eyes peeled for a mechanical wearing a hat. You just tourists? Yeah, you're all just tourists. Yes, very sad. Alright, y'all just hanging out? This is what you do? Just keep your whiskey in the sink? Seems like a poor place to keep whiskey, but this place is falling apart. That's why you love tyranny? Okay, well, I'll have to see if I can put it on a platform that I have, because full disclosure, all I got is the Switch, for the most part. Alright, Canine. Oh god. You weren't fucking kidding. Yeehaw. Damn, I'm not even a yeehaw type of character. I will say this, the build I'm playing made it, has made the game pretty easy. Granted, it's only on normal. This isn't like Supernova or anything, but yeah. Not surprisingly, speech is pretty overpowered, but I like it. I like the speech. Okay, so main target is that way. Well, let's do a little exploring. Is this just oh, more stuff. Hey, more money. Like, you can see, like, look at my available ammo. I could probably shoot this thing for the entire stream. Like, or for like 5 hours and not run out of ammo. So yeah, we're at late end game here. I suppose that's a bit redundant. Late end game? Like, of course late end game is late. It's the end game. I did find out recently, speaking in a weird way of end game, that the reason the like Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. Okay, what the hell is that one doing? Hold on, let's get a better look. Okay. Oh, okay. And though they're just clipping through the ground. Excellent. All right, everyone here is having a bit of a time. Yeah, I mean, very smooth, like just gliding. Well, let's see if they're friendly. As much as I just want to see, like, if they're gonna pop up. Nope, they're just having a time. Well, damn, I definitely gotta turn this into a GIF. Yep, it's not Obsidian without some jank. I will take this kind of jank over game breaking though. Like, this is entertaining. Like, look at these guys. You still doing it? Damn, those are some smooth moves. Yeah, I'm totally used to jank. Like I said, I've been playing XCOM 2 for like weeks. Like, as long as it ain't game breaking, I don't mind it that much. Oh damn, that didn't kill. Oop, come here. Oh Jesus. Ow. He's got my back. Oh hey! It's the milk. It's the milker.
We're done here.
Let's see if I can. Oh, nope. Okay, can I hacks?
No cacaos detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker. No cacaos detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance.
Okay. Wrong button. There we go. I keep forgetting that I'm a drug addict and I need to periodically take a hit to keep my stats okay. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got Betty.
No cacaos detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker.
All right, you go back home, you hear? Let's see. I never beat XCOM 2 base game, but I did beat War of the Chosen last year. Oddly enough, I did the reverse. Like, I did a personal playthrough of just vanilla XCOM 2. I mean, vanilla as in everything pre-War of the Chosen expansion. And am now doing War of the Chosen. Albeit no mods. Because there's so many mods. And I just want to get the base game experience first. Not that you can really mod the Switch version. At least not without... Oh, come on. There we go. At least not without a hefty amount of both software, programming skill, and hardware skill. All right, well, let me see if... Oh, no. I always forget that button is... That pauses that. Okay, so we got the Queen. I have it on PC, but I haven't messed with mods. Yeah, like, I recently started, like, watching a playthrough where they put a ton of mods on it, and I think they said they put ballpark around like 100 or plus mods on it, like from little stuff, just like UI changes, to like something that like, for example, completely changes the way the covert ops are handled, like where you can do like multiple covert ops at the same time, and some of them like are set up a chain of operations where if you successfully complete the chain, you actually like do something like counter a dark event or whatever. Lost Little Milk Mech. It's kind of hard to say. All right, yeah, let's turn in this tiny side quest. Also, let's see if we have to wait for the milk mech to come around before... You know what? I'll just repair my shit, and maybe that'll give him time to show up. And how's the suit? Yep, suit needs a little work. Should probably also break down some of that gear or sell it, because it's just going to weigh me down. Hey, so I found your milk mech.
I almost can't believe it. Betty found her way back. Here I was thinking I'd never see her again.
Yay. Let's see. One malfunctioning mechanical, as promised. She was trying to milk canids.
Oh, Betty, you big goof. What were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours? You nearly worried me to death. And ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony? Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort.
What is Utter Buddy? Let's see. Oh, no, I'm not about to fucking intimidate her. Because one, that's not how I'm playing my character. I'm definitely definitely playing as non-violent as possible, at least when there's an option for non-violence. And when there's an option for violence, well, I just shoost my guns a lot. Favorite game? Oh god, that's a big ass question. That is a dummy thick ass question. I suppose the best I can give right now is a genre best. Survival horror, psychological horror, Silent Hill 2. Like, it's funny. RNG&G asked what game, like on a previous stream, asked if I could like erase my memory of a game, and just play it like completely fresh. Like, that was my pick.
I won't.
It's like not knowing where that game is going is just non-violent, but if someone pulls a gun on you, yeah, exactly. Second and third, and within your legal right to da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I don't think there are amendments out here. This is very much Wild West, where it's just, you know, your law's as good as your gun. And you would think that, like, also traveling with two heavily armed companions would also be a bit of a deterrent. Well, there is a Second Amendment, at least in the Yeehaw United States, that's the right to bear arms, although it's very frequently used for misinterpreted on purpose, shall we say. Yeah, but let's see. Favorite. Ooh. I don't know. There's so many. Like, trying to think. Like, Metroid Prime is definitely up there.
Nicely done.
Okay, that did not piss off the clerk. Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams for the PlayStation 2. Never tried that one. Trying to think what else.
And we're stalking.
And Nyoka, you just stay there for a sec. And we're good. Oh, no, there's still more to loot. Oh, yeah, what the fuck was that? Sorry, I will stop pointing a gun at you. As soon as I can put it this way. Yeah, what was that udder thing? Was it a weapon? Was it a cloth? Wasn't a cloth. Oh, what the hell did you give me, lady? Maybe it was a weapon. Maybe I need to look a little further down the list. Oh, there it is. Ah, damn, it's a melee weapon. Let's see. Utter Buddy. Used to tighten a specific hard-to-see bolt on Happy Dale Farm's milking assemblies, this wrench is strongly magnetic. Just stick it near the bolt and the wrench seals itself. Oh, okay, and it staggers. Ooh, not bad. Maybe I'll throw that on Parvati. Ah, the Codex. Okay, yeah, get that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, that's better. Let's see, Parvy, you've already got a science weapon on. You've got the pet on. And, okay, you got light, you got electric damage there, plasma damage there. I guess I'll leave that. You got electric there with the Peacekeeper. Does do more. Well, whatever. Unique science weapon is unique, at least. Alright, what am I doing in here? Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, and also turn the quest back on. Yes, the queen. Yes, the queen who is probably slayed. Yeah. Unpopular Silent Hill opinion, you think Shattered Memories is the best one? You know what? In terms of the story, I will say I think it gets undue hate. I think it gets undue hate because it's like a reinterpretation of the first one, and also, you know, it was on the Wii, so waggle controls. But I don't know, I watched a full playthrough of Shattered Memories and I dug the story. I liked the twist on it. So I can't complain about anyone liking Shattered Memories. It took it in an unexpected direction, like but while still kind of retaining the most important themes and just aesthetics of Silent Hill. Okay, I really need to get on the main quest. I'm getting sidetracked left and right just because I want to explore things. Ooh, another unpopular opinion about Silent Hill. Don't see the hype behind it? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, the first one is a PlayStation 1 game, so it hasn't aged super well.
Candy Canyon? Is that because we taste like lollipops to raptidons?
Interesting theory, but maybe. And I will give the one big complaint that is legit about 2, and 3 in general, I suppose you could apply to all of them, is the fact that the combat is very clunky. You can kind of justify it with these characters are every people. They're not, trained superstars, SWAT team members or something like that. So I totally get that, but at least with 2, it's just impressive, how much fucking Team Silent got out of it in terms of atmosphere and graphics. For a PlayStation 2 game, it looks like it could be an early PlayStation 3 game, even now. And also the big problem is Konami is the publisher, and Konami is just, in a sea of awful publishers, is one of the worst. Although they at least have the wherewithal to be kind of backing out of that, at least of regular game publishing, because they know they're very incompetent with that. All they want to do is make their pachinko games. Uh-oh. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. And, okay, big boy's blinded, and something is definitely... Ow. Okay. Well, kind of just tanked that, to be honest. Resident Evil, yeah. I mean, you want to talk about a game that has not aged well? The original Resident Evil, it's kind of just campy, but even still. Konami spent too much time ruining Yu-Gi-Oh! To ruin video games nowadays. I mean, they're pretty versatile when it comes to ruining their beloved franchises. Does anybody remember that Contra game from a few years back? Not to mention turning Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill into pachinko machines. Oh, and then there's Metal Gear Survival. Hell, even Metal Gear 5, which is fun to play, but the story is just... For a Hideo Kojima production, it has one of the, like, worst told stories in the whole franchise. Like literally squirrels away, like, vital information to understanding the plot in text logs or audio logs. Not even like the yellow ones that are like, oh, these are important logs. Like just random ass logs that you can easily miss. Oh, hi, doggy. Let's use this. Oh, God, that thing does damage. Oh. Yes! Ah, nothing like a booze gun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Went from for every dragon type in play, deal more damage, to about 30 different effects, all of which only show up in very specific scenarios. Ugh. So over-specialization, basically. I don't know. Like, Konami is just a fucking mess. They would be much better. I would be much happier if they would just, like, leave and just make their little pachinko machines, because that seems like what the company really wants to do. Oh yeah, hi guys, thanks for getting involved in that. Very, very neighborly of you. Then like randomly just shit out a horribly rushed, buggy game in a franchise, just banking on people being like, yeah, I remember this franchise. Member Contra? Unfortunately. Oh, beautiful fast travel location. I bet our prophet lady is in there. If something isn't been... Yeah, well... And if the developers of the games were the ones making those shots, that would absolutely be the case. Because, I mean, look at Supergiant Games. Like, they basically used... Oh, hello. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. I believe in you guys. Oh, God, it's still alive. It's still alive. Oh, God, those mantisaurs. Oh, who's... Oh, you. Witness the power of alcohol. Oh, God. Oh, good, and the flies. I think I'm hitting them. Whew. Well, that was a thing. Let's see. Yeah, the backlash for releasing an unfinished game would be way worse. Yes, it's a small caliber minigun. It's technically a science weapon because in order to even get it, you have to get all the different kinds of Spectrum vodka. So it's like the Spectrum vodka is basically like the safety on this thing. And technically it does like you saw the different colored numbers. It does like electricity damage and does plasma damage all randomly. Just per shot because it has all the spectrums in there. This is powered by the blood of the Russians? I mean, just any particular booze hound culture. This gun indeed does not fuck around. Let's see, it's not about Capcom making good games. It's what they're not making. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Capcom definitely has a tumultuous history in terms of publication. Like sometimes they make outright game of the years, and then sometimes they just make things you wish you could scrape off your brain. All right, well, let's get this main quest going. Oh, another on. Yeah, I mean, there's some what fucking franchise? I can't think of it. There's like some franchise that I love that they never are going to make a game of because there's just not enough interest. I'm trying to think what it was. I got nothing. But yeah, like to get back on the point of why games are rushed out and buggy as shit is because the developers aren't making the call on the release date. It's like the board or the managers or like the stakeholders saying, no, this has to be out by this fiscal quarter. We have to release it for the holiday season or whatever. And that's how you get that mentality. And especially like once just like physical cartridges were no longer the prevailing way to send games off. Now that you could like do a patch, a first day patch, like every fucking.
If this is a cult.
Oop.
Who am I kidding? It's a cult. Hold your judgment until you meet them. Some of my best friends were from Graham's camp.
Fair. I mean, we all make mistakes, and joining a cult is a pretty big mistake. Onimusha hasn't had a new game since 2006, and it's still their 8th best-selling series. Yeah, I don't get the logic behind that. It may be, I don't know, it may be like licensing rights are tied up. Like, I don't know, maybe some creator has like enough rights to kind of throw the whole thing out of whack or some shit like that. Darkstalkers. That's the one. That's the one that like I know myself and a lot of other people would love. And I'm not a big fan of fighting games, but I do like me some monster mashing. And that was one of the ones where it was like they like did an announcement trailer, a teaser for some more Darkstalker stuff, and everyone was like, oh hell. And then they were like, oh, but first, by the way, buy the remastered. And everyone was like, okay, you're still gonna make a new one, right? Nothing. No new Darkstalkers, because the remaster of the same games that like everybody has bought for like the past, I don't know, 10, 20 years or whatever, didn't sell all that well. It's like, of course it didn't. These are the same games that everybody has. We want new. Like, how hard is that to understand? Let's see. Though maybe it's good they don't make a new one because, yeah, that's true. Because, after all, that's what happened to Silent Hill. Like, even, like, you know, I know 4/The Room has its defenders. It's still got some pretty unforgivable shit in it, but you know, then the most egregious shit is the Western developed Silent Hill games that are just, oh boy. I mean, Downpour's main theme is written by Jonathan Davis of Korn. That kind of says it all. The Room was the Room was supposed to be a spin-off Silent Hill title, and then like at the last minute they're like, oh no, nobody's going to buy this unless it says Silent Hill like in bright bold letters on the box. So it got changed by management to be that. Let's see. Project End Notice. Notice to all employees working in the Holy Caves. Ew. Oh, I see. Holy, yeah. Very, very on the nose there. We regret to inform you that this atmospheric complex now belongs to Sublight Underground. Under the terms of our new intercorporate agreement, all Rizzo's employees remaining on the complex will be viewed as corporate spies by Sublight Underground. While you remain here, you will not be under Rizzo's protection, nor will you be paid for any continued work. Please report to Rizzo's property for processing. Failure to comply will result in termination, either by Sublight Underground or by Rizzo's Fixers. Please refrain from misusing company resources to continue to survive. Thank you. Outstanding. Homecoming and Downpart. Yeah, exactly. What are those?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Suppose I can look away this time.
Ha, what a rube. Anyway, let's just close that door. I'll take that shotgun. I feel like I'm doing a good thing taking shotguns away from cultists. It never ends well. Speech is the most broken thing in any game. Change my mind. Well, it certainly is in Outer Worlds. My opinion on PT is... Because, I mean, it will always be the great unknown, what could have been. I mean, just look at the fucking... It seemed like, too, that it was a rare confluence where, like, Konami was like, yeah, we actually want to... We're actually... Like, they must have had, like, a stroke or something, because they made fairly good decisions in terms of who was going to develop the game, like, the creatives behind it. Like, you have fucking Hideo Kojima, which... Say what you will, like, he certainly has a vision and, you know, tends to stick to it. But collaborating with Guillermo del Toro, which is just like, okay, well, I know this is going to be... Now I know that it's safe to say it's going to be both horrifying and very sad, and I'm going to get very emotional about it. And on top of that, Junji Ito was slated to be the monster designer? I mean, like, if Konami was seriously just having a fucking brain fart and just let them do what they wanted to, who the fuck knows what kind of masterpiece it could have been. It's like Jodorowsky's Dune. Like, it's a bunch of, like, super talented people, like, and we will never know what they could have created together. Am I safe to steal this shunt? I think I am. So I'm going to steal this shunt. So yeah, it's just... I feel like the whole reason they pulled it is just to screw over Kojima, because he was, like, trying to get away from them. But, it will always be the great unknown. I don't know. Maybe it's better that way. Maybe it just would have been an overbloated mess where, like, Norman Reedus just talks way too much. Although, given how little he talks in Death Stranding, maybe not. Because, you know, when you stunt cast, you kind of have to... You're kind of limited as to how much they can talk. Since the more they talk, the more money you have to give them. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, but, like, love him or hate him, he at least has a vision versus, like, just, you know, a design. Like, no game he makes feels designed by committee. It may be batshit insane and follow, like, moon logic, but at least it's something creative. At least it ain't just chasing the latest marketing trends. Okay, there's a lot of skulls here, a lot of human skulls. I'm pretty sure they're not from Spirit Halloween, although, oddly enough, seasonally appropriate. And I'll just take those bits. Plus, at least with PT/Silent Hills, I feel like with Guillermo del Toro, like, I feel like Del Toro would rein in some of Kojima's more, some of his more excessive eccentricities. So we'd probably get a game that has a decent story. Is that Immunosol? I don't know what that is. I'll take that. Oh god, no, 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 this is not the gun I need. Ugh. Oh god, it does not feel good. You're being shot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, stay away from me. Good. Oh god, I hate them. I hate them so much. I just want to be your friend. By murdering you. It's like, nope, 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 nope. That is a whole lot of nope. That is 10 pounds of nope in a 5-pound bag. PT could have been the first good first-person horror game. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know Amnesia was considered that by a lot of people, but I never played it. Now it's Resident... Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 7 was okay. Like, it was a decent return to form. A good first-person horror game is Perception. Never heard of it. What these lab notes? Warning, 5 of 6 files corrupted, run recovery routine? Sure. Let's dig into their dirty laundry. 2 files successfully recovered. Well, that's good. I don't want to read a ton. Eridontium gigaseus? Whatever. Research notes 1. I have completed my final round of total immersion, suspension, and exposure tests. As expected, Eridantium whatever dissolves in acid, burns in fire, and can be disintegrated or otherwise destroyed with N-rays or concentrated blasts of plasma. The creature is vulnerable when alone. However, bonded with a host evokes intensely protective behavior from that host. Safeguarding the parasite becomes the host's primary objective, even to the point of aggression and violence. The creature also seems well suited to long-term habitation and immersion in liquid suspension. Water and low-grade alcohols preserve the creature. Its metabolic systems, such as they are, slow to a halt. Once exposed to a host, the creature emerges from its dormant state and immediately attempts to attach itself to the host's nervous system. Long-term dormancy in alcohol solutions may prove useful to corporate. I'll prepare my reports tomorrow. Dr. Amir Zhao. Okay, so that pretty much spells out where the brain worms came from and why they're running amok. Let's see, I'm pretending Resident Evil 8 isn't real because I could complain about it for hours. Yeah, Resident Evil 8, at least from what I saw of it, which is like, you know, let's play of the whole game, because once again, it's not on the Switch. It felt like what if 4 but HD. My problem with most first-person horror is that they're all, yeah, like, where's the, like, I'm not scared if I know nothing's going to hurt my character. Like, horror is a lot like comedy. Like, and that's why, like, I feel like a lot of those turn into walking simulators, because, like, if they make it so that you can die a lot, then you just end up going from like, oh, that's scary, to, oh, okay, yeah, that again, to, great. Yep, oh, yep, there you are, spooky, spooky. So it's like, it's diminishing returns, is what I'm saying. The thing that makes horror good isn't you knowing something is going to kill you. It's you not being sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, to circle around to Silent Hill 2, like, one of the things it does so well is it creates that atmosphere of dread where you always feel like slightly unease. You feel like you don't belong there, or rather like the world is just not obeying the rules and laws that you're familiar with. Like, who was it? The YouTuber Stop Skeletons from Fighting has a great, it's like an hour 20-ish, maybe hour and a half long video breaking down the Silent Hills Historical Society, like, bit, like that whole chunk of the game. and why it is and what makes it so effective. And it plays on a lot of those things, like messing with your sense of geography, messing with your sense of expectations, of making sure that like it has ample save points throughout the entire thing. So like if you do die, you're not going to get into that diminishing returns of, oh, this thing again. Yeah, that was scary the first time. All right. Let's see. I can't remember the name of it, though, sadly. I've seen one horror movie that made, that made a scare is coming, and that made you know a scare and did it perfectly. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, there's, like, being startled, and then there's dramatic irony. Like, there's that famous Hitchcock quote of, like, you can put a bomb under a table and have it explode and it'll startle the audience. But if you put the same bomb under the table and then let the audience know that there's a bomb under the table and it'll explode in 5 minutes, suddenly, like, that makes the entire scene incredibly tense. So sometimes letting your audience in on what's going to happen can be more effective. Of course, that also requires you to be, like, invested in the characters, which means you have to be good at writing relatable characters, etc., and jump scares are just easier to write and or do. Anyway, research notes number 3. Continuing my search for more suitable hosts among common fauna, very promising results from terror rays. Their biological system is well suited to hosting the parasite. My theory, the parasite enjoys exposure to the atmosphere of Eridanos, and may be manipulating the terror rays into more frequent and aggressive flight. In every case, the parasite successfully manipulated production of hormones in the host's brain. I don't know how yet. The implications of a parasite manipulating its host troubles me. Its nervous system is exotic and difficult to understand, much like reading. I can't quite shake the idea that the parasite does not require contact with its host in order to influence its behavior. A suitably large and complex specimen may be able to manipulate the mood of a sentient creature by proximity alone. Maybe, possibly. These ideas are unscientific and founded on my own anxieties. My nightmares have been muddying my thoughts. Should seek treatment soon. Dr. Amir Zhao. Okay, well now we know what the fucking brain parasites are and how they got here and why they're a problem. Yeah, jump scares are... Exactly. It's a crutch. It's a cheap gag. It's like... Just like comedy, like a It's the horror equivalent of a reference joke. It's like, oh yeah, I too saw that movie. Why write a good story when you can put 100 jump scares in 140? Oh God, what? First of all, no horror movie, especially a cheap one that relies on jump scares, should be longer than 90 minutes. Like, what? Like, I'm like, what is there a specific movie you're referring to that is horror and also over 2 hours? Because that is, ugh, that would be a slog. Okay, so the Prophet of Profitability clearly took this place over. So what I'm getting from here, from both the journals and the environmental storytelling, is they found the parasites, they realized, they tried to pull a Wayland Yutani and use them for fun and profit, and it did not go well because they reanimated and just latched onto people's brains. I just assumed the average movie is 2 hours or more. Well, certainly if they want to be if they want to feel like, have some sense of importance, but I don't know, a good horror movie should be around the 90-minute mark. I mean, really, it's hard to justify a lot of movies being longer than that. Although I will say I did rewatch Dr. Sleep on the 1st or 2nd of October to get into the spirit. And the director's cut is about is almost 3 hours long, but it's a long movie that doesn't, it feels long, but not in a tiring way. Like, it just feels like you get a big story that has a chance to breathe and like make its world feel lived in and make its characters relatable and shit like that. So it really depends on how good they are at the story writing. Let's see. We have supervisor clearance. We can query. What's the last entry? Oh, hey, how about that? It's to Amir Zhao. Notice of expiration. Dr. Amir Zhao, this is to inform you that Rizzo's has been notified of your expiration due to one or more of the following causes: violent physical trauma, accidental encounter with local fauna, severe physiological reaction to company and company-adjacent products, destruction of company property. After careful review, Rizzo's Office of Human Resources has approved the dissolution of your indenturement contract. In accordance with Rizzo's company law, your closest living relatives will be rewarded the following: 1. Regulation size crate of Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, to be delivered within 6 to 8 weeks of product launch. Please note that as a gesture of gratitude for your service, your shipping and delivery fees have been waived. Wow. How generous. Your work on behalf of the Rizzo's Geological Survey team has proved invaluable in the development and upcoming launch of Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Thank you for being part of the Rizzo's family. This is an automated message. Responses to this message has been disabled. Okay, so yeah. So Spectrum Brown is basically tequila, but instead of with a dead worm at the bottom of the bottle, it's a brain parasite that goes dormant when immersed in alcohol. Yeah, probably a good thing Spectrum Brown did not make it to the rest of Halcyon. Otherwise, we're probably looking at hive mind shit. What's the supervisor clearance? Oh, Ludovico. It's one of the guys who sent us on our little murder mystery quest, which we did do. By the way, this is a murder mystery quest, but we're just getting tied up in all sorts of other shenanigans. Ooh, yes, I can hack that. Data corrupted. Usage records inaccessible. Error. Dump successful. Access? I would like to access. Try to identify a pattern. I should be brainy enough for that. Memorize this passcode. Oh, Kavi 14620. Well, I wonder how that's going to come into play. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. Well, cool. I have a password. I should probably go talk to the Prophet of Profitability at some point, but I like to get a lay of the land before I initiate anything. Okay, weapon parts, another shunt. Wait, what kind of saw was that? Oh. Right. Oh, some more vodka. Ooh, okay, survey notes. The world is beautiful beyond compare. I can see colors I never imagined existed. The sky has a voice and it's singing to me. I see the truth now. I see everything so clearly, so perfectly. The storms of Eridanos are notes in a great cosmic orchestra. The stars are the choir of the universe, and every word they sing is joy. I can't seem to stop smiling. I don't want to stop smiling. Ever. Okay, yeah, you got the brain parasite. You definitely got the parasite. Damn, that was almost like a little color outer space or some shit like that. Or what is that one? Whatever. Or like, wasn't there there was like some kind of insect species in Mass Effect that talked a lot about interpreting everything as songs or notes. I can't think of what it was called though. It was like a queen.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Unfortunately, no more XP to grab. Oh, can I actually... oh, maybe if I do a little... Oh. What if I go this way?
they'll never see us.
Well, yeah, that's mostly because I think we're blocked from going that way. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to find another way around. Actually, let's look at the map. That's always a good thing to look at. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Huh, okay, so we got a bunch of caves there. Oh, neat. Now it's superimposed. Alright, so this might be our way down. Okay, did that do a thing? Aha! Okay. Oh no, it's going up. Hmm. Hello? I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. You know what? Where is... Yes. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, it's a host. Oh, it's got a parasite on it. Okay. Well, you gotta die. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. Oh! Please. Oh god, it's still not dead. Oh, Nyoka's down. Oh, I might be down. Whew. Thanks for having my back, Parvati. Yikes. Okay, one more. Let's get completely topped off. Jesus, this thing is like a shark. Oh, I think I must have taken a bit of a hit there. Okay, there we go. We're back to normal. All right, what's in the spooky, scary caves? Oh, good, more of you. Not feeling it. Ooh! Oh, that just... Is it dead? It's dead. Well, yeehaw, folks. I also like the fact that this is a unique version of the vermin called, literally called the trope namer, the hand cannon. Or they literally named it after the trope hand cannon. Okay, also what time we have. Oh, damn, only an hour and a half? Well, shit. Alright, anything else in the local area? Anything else that wants to try me? No, doesn't seem like it. Ooh, pallets! Awesome! My favorite. Oh, Mr. Acid. Spacer's Choice. Oh, good, and more dead people. Oh, and I'm seeing more of them. Yep, canids definitely had a bit of a feeding frenzy. Okay, what way should we go? Okay, so there's a little alcove over here. Let's check that out first. Oh, good, more of these. Mega canid host. Actually, I'm gonna start by... Woof! That is bonkers. Oh! Ah, shit, fuck. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, didn't heal fast enough. Okay, lesson learned. First death of the stream. Oh yeah, there's the lady who's dead who we're supposed to figure out who killed her. Of course, it wouldn't be an Obsidian Games if you didn't immediately get derailed from the, oh yeah, and there's the little parasites in the brown vodka. Yeah. Ah, the old themes of corporate incompetence in order to make profit in the short term. And that's the thing about this here type game. Yeah, it has like one joke to, or it has one thing to say, but it just keeps finding so many ways to say it that are equally horrifying. Okay. How about this time we just go all yeehaw? Definitely want to take down that mega. Oh boy. Oh boy, big boy's here. Big boy's down. Oh, gonna heal. I got your back, Nyoka. Or, not Nyoka, Parvy. Oop. Would help if I could aim. Oh god! Your head explode. Oh, that was nice and close up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, Jesus, you ate a lot of stuff. Oof. Yeah, okay, so there's a little bit of that one there. I think all of us are going to need a shower after this. A very long shower. And more deads. Anything at the very back? Aw, okay. Just a very beefy encounter. That really can't be it. Oh, here's a thing. Oh, grenade launcher 3. Honestly, the third one is never as good. It just feels like a retread of the first one. Oh shit, I need to repair this thing. Alright, gotta switch to... yeah, science gun for science. Alright, so we take a left and check out the bigger area. See what wants to nibble on our gizzards over here. Definitely hear creepies and crawlies. You know what? Before I engage, let's see. Oh yeah, should probably bring out the bolter pistol. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm almost ready. All right. We alerted no one. Okay, so we got a host over there, a little canid over there. Okay, that was just a rock. I thought that was a sleeping host. Oh, there you are. Yeah, sorry, bub, but... oops. Ah, great. I got corroded. Ow. Still ow. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm on acided. I've been corroded. Oh, my poor fancy suit. All right, what direction? Okay, heading in the right direction. All right, lasses, let's check it out. I like the bioluminescence. Oh, this just takes me out? Boo. I don't want to go back out. Well, okay, hold on. Let me see where this actually lets us out. It'll be somewhere unique. Plus, I'd like to take a drink of my beverage. That's not bad. That's pretty good. All right, anywhere
Wonder what
unique?
they use this bunker for.
Nothing good. Nothing good. Uh-oh.
Incoming!
Kill confirmed.
Oh, sorry, guys. Reload, reload.
Can't get past that armor.
Jesus, these things are thick. Okay, who's burning? Why am I burning? Oh. Ow, ow.
Everyone all right?
Whew. Okay. Ooh. Why does it sound like my bones is crunching? Nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay, where the hell am I now? Oh, well, cool. There's a fast travel spot. Abandoned Rizzo's bunker. Okay, so it's just the other side of the bunker. Well, that's fun. Hello, friendly? Virgil Henderson, what's your deal?
What is this? Another soul willing to brave the dangers of the wilderness? How thrilling to find my paramour out here in the wilds. Virgil Henderson at your service. Board surprise auditor and fifth finest shot this side of Halcyon. Delighted to meet you.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Just not much out here unless you're preparing to go through the finances of the local canids.
Of course I'm not. The Bureau of Creatures and Land Auditor was by last month. I certainly won't be encroaching upon her territory. She bites. I'm here to conduct a surprise audit of the local holy caves, Rizzo's lone leased property in the reserve. It is rather notedly empty. Worse, it seems the evacuation occurred without anyone filing the proper emergency paperwork. Tut tut.
What a... I can't believe it. It's just a travesty of justice. Let's see, the bunker was evacuated forever ago, you're years late. Who signed fill forms during an emergency evacuation?
Good employees. With all this in mind, there is a small issue. I actually conducted an investigation of this facility several years ago. Since my biometric data might still be registered, it's possible that my entering the facility would not be legally classified a surprise. It's a puzzle, to be sure.
What does it matter if it's legally a surprise if no one's in the bunker to be surprised?
I may be a dashing, gunslinging space auditor, but even I know better than to question protocol. The more order there is, the less suffering. It's basic science. Suffice it to say, it doesn't behoove one of Halcyon's most prolific auditors to try to bend the rules when he thinks no one's looking. Because, my friend, someone's always looking.
All right, well, definitely not paranoid. Okay, I might be able to go in and conduct your investigation for you for a price.
An uncertain suggestion. There are no shortage of legal loopholes for freelance work, but I fear setting my work on the shoulders of someone I've never met before. I may be able to hire you, but let me ask you a question to see if you're fit to represent me first. How much do you know about free market economics?
I know they're bollocks. Ooh. Yes, a hell of a lot more than people I steal from, that's for certain.
That's a sufficient amount of market knowledge indeed. I knew you were the right person for the job. Head into the holy caves and see what you can find. Keep your eyes open for journals, terminals, data pads, anything that might contain info about the operation. I'm counting on you.
All right, now I gotta find some surveys for this dingbat. Oh, nice, and you got your little shower thing, so you can be all fancy and pantsy. Well, damn, I don't want to go back in the cave route, so let's just see where this path leads. Get some more of them landmarks on the thing, because the more fast travel options, the better. Especially considering I finally got the perk that lets you fast travel when encumbered, which should have gotten years ago. Slight exaggeration there, though. Oh, good, another one. Nah, I'd say it worked. Reload. Oh! Oh god, okay, there's still one. And I am once again on fire. Guys, I can't see. I disagree. I think it's working pretty well. I mean, I'm still on fire here. I am still on fire. Okay, there we go. Boy, it sure is wild out here. Okay, is that a cave? Oh, that's not a cave. That's just a shading. Come on, you can jump. Is there anything along the border? Not seeing anything. All right, all right. And knowing I'm just gonna keep running into beasties. Oh, this is interesting. What were they digging here? Obviously, they shouldn't have been digging here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oof. Oh god. Out of ammo. Oh yeah, just peachy keen. Once again on fire. Oh my god, stop jiggling. Stop jiggling so I can collect your stuff. Yeah, give me the glands. Oh, you're just scenery. I don't like scenery. Oh, shit. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just had a minor update on the bike. Just has a little more work that needs to be did, but also don't have to wait till tomorrow to pick it up. So a little bit of preventative maintenance instead of, waiting for something to break down. Okay, so so here's my landmark. Here's where we came from. Okay, so this ways. It's perfect. Like, they basically were like, yeah, we'll probably be ready in about an hour, so... Mansplitter. Alright, that sounds unique. Friedrich Blossom. Oh, I feel like you're important to some quest, but I can't remember what. Well, I will pilfer your ammo since you're definitely not going to need it anymore. Friedrich Blossom. Where have I heard that name before? I want to say it was like in some RRDD notes. Oh good, more of these. Maybe we just not engage. I mean, there's really no reason. Like I said, max level, so it's not going to benefit me to just get an engagement. It's just going to wear down my precious weapons. Ooh.
I don't know what it is you're looking for, stranger, but I reckon you better get. I've had about enough of you and your ilk coming by with your searching questions and expectant looks. I know you with those void-damned hunters, and I know what you want. Well, you ain't getting it.
Buh. Easy there, old-timer. I come in peace.
No, please. Don't insult my dang intellect, stranger. Nobody ever visits just because they want to gab with old Cyrus. No, they either want to poach me out of my land or poach me out of my best friend.
Poach you out of your best friend? Are they a tossball player or something?
Ha! No, Kelly ain't no toss-baller, though. I reckon she could put the toughest players to shame. It's good having someone like that around. She ain't the brightest bulb, but... can't say I'd have much reason sticking it out in this wilderness without her.
Okay, so there are hunters giving you trouble, eh?
Damn straight there are. Wish I could go show 'em what for, but... I'm old. I gotta make sure I don't get Callie into no trouble. Two of us have lived on the reserve for years. Every so often, someone comes by trying to steal our land grant and evict us. We hold our own, but... it's mighty agitating.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna ask why not just leave, because that just seems like the kind of stupid shit like a fucking neo-lib would ask. Like, well, if you don't like it here, why don't you just leave? It's like, motherfucker, I can't afford it. Let's see. Yeah, I can help you deal with those hunters. Why not?
Really? Oh, that's great news. Cal, you hear that? We're finally getting some help!
Whoa, okay.
Cal, was it? Who's a big, strong primal? You are, Cal. You are.
Hey, I think she likes you.
Jeez. Okay. Is that a primal? What the hell is it doing here?
Oh, why, that's Callie. I raised her myself when she was wee, and I was one of the first zookeepers at what would have been the Rizzo's all-natural caged animal park. Since Slug took the land complex over and the park was scrapped, she's been my sole companion. Reckon Slug noticed. They figured this place safe enough to entrust me with the land grant for the reserve. There's something about it being safer from corporate espionage.
Huh. Okay, well, this is an odd situation, but I'm still inclined to help, because that's just the kind of dude I am.
Wouldn't expect a stranger to do an unsolicited kindness to a standoffish old man. There's something else. I suspect you'll find the hunters that have been after me beyond the hills, on the other side of the river from here. See if you can convince them not to poke around here.
All right. Do I have any questions for you? Let's see.
All right? Sure.
Nah. How long have you lived out here, I guess?
Oh, quite a few years at this point. It'd be since a couple years before the Rizzo's Slug Complex ownership switch. And after that, well, I ain't sure. It's been a while. And for the most part, it's on the quiet side. Just not when those damn hunters are out and about.
All right. Well, all right. I'll bite. What's it like spending your days with a primal?
A lot better than spending your days with a Kana, that's for certain. I'm happy out here, and I think Callie is too. Ain't that right, Callie?
Pleasant rumble. All right. That's all. See you later. All right. Let me just... Whoa. Okay, yeah. Oh, Caliban. That's your full name. Yeah. I don't think I want to fuck with that. Bit of a beefy... Bit of a girthy gal, if you will. Okay, guys, can you come in here? Thank you. And I'm just gonna... Yeah, there you go. Good, thanks.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Not a bad haul. Nothing in the fridge. Man, but I'm hungry. I need food. I don't need food. This, once again, this is not Supernova. All right, well, yeah, and also, I will leave your provisions. Oh, and there's Chicken. My favorite character of all time, Chicken. I mean, it's more of a rooster, but sure. That's the Chicken. Anything here? Any more lore bits? Anything? Anything? Nope, I suppose that is it. Yeah, wow, that is a... yeah. Don't want to tangle with that. Not worth it. Not worth it. Especially with Callie just there kind of being like, hello, I'm watching you. I like to watch. Well, alright. How about we do, not that, a little bit of quest switching then. Where is it? Your primal heart. Yeehaw. Really? It's still all the way over there? Fine. Oh, what are you trying to tell me there, game? Other than there's beasties in that direction. But if I'm lucky, oh god, if I can walk uphill. Okay, I can go down this way. I'm not gonna be breaking any ankles this stream, at least not if I can help it. Oh, come on, let's do the... Yeah. Oh, I think I passed these guys. I think these were the glitchy guys. These might have been the glitchy guys. Alright, who's do I got to talk? Oh, I gotta talk to you.
You don't look like one of my hunters. What are you doing here?
Cyrus Walgren sends his regards. Nah, that's a jackass thing to say. Are you perhaps hunting one Cyrus Walgren?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What's your business with him? Or with me?
Did he send us to kill you? He just said deal. He didn't imply kill, but yeah, okay. He sent me to kill you. Give me a reason why I shouldn't.
Certainly. I pay better.
Bruh, I don't need the money. Not good enough.
Oh, you void-damned sprat fuck. To arms, everybody. The old man's trying to scratch us off.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, okay. Damn, alright. Was not expecting them to just murk me in less than a second. Guess that's what I get for just waltzing right into their camp. Well, fuck me for trying to get them to back off without violence. Now I know we got to violence. I should have checked my health. Let's top it off. Oh, really? I gotta go. Okay, well, hold on. Let's change our loadout. Ooh, no. Actually, I'll keep that. Take that off. Do I have a good-ass rifle? Ooh, yeah, that's a good-ass rifle. Yeah, we're just gonna pick them off from afar. Oh, wait. Every time. So, the pause and the inventory are mapped to the plus and minus buttons, and my instinct is to always go for the plus button. So hence we see the pause menu frequently. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to scan. Yes. Okay, how's that zoom? Zoom's pretty good. Yeah, alright, this lady had her chance. I tried to play nice, and she wasn't having it, so... Time to get picked off. Oop, that might hurt my ankles. Yeah, that hurt my ankles. Alright, so let's find a nice cover. I don't want to focus on that one. Start with... Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, Rizzo's didn't appreciate that. Oh, no. Oh, no. A horrible chem pharmaceutical conglomerate thinks less of me. How tragic. Damn, alright. Give me your shit. Ooh. Ah, that's it. I was expecting more. Good old refrigerator. Again, science weapon. Okay, let me just go through. Okay, didn't use you. Obviously didn't use the detector. God, I know how to talk. I am on a platform where you talk for entertainment, and I know how to do it.
Here we go. Score, Cap.
Harvey, you're in the way.
Great work.
Yeehaw. Something less to deal with on the way back to the guy with the land and the such. Ooh, abandoned restaurant. Well, hi there. Oh, there's nothing here. At least not there. Alright, well, let's switch to something a little more, a little more mid-range. Damn, really? This is just a location? Is someone supposed to be here? Am I stuck on some lawn furniture? I am. Okay, how about up? Is there a way to up? Okay, well, yeah, not going that way. Just kind of want to loop around, see if there's anything on the top of this here abandoned restaurant. Which was right about here, yeah? Or is it... hold on. Okay, it's right there. So, let's... Yeah, not break ankles. We break hearts, not ankles. Ah, success. What did we get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, come on. I can walk there. Ah, boo. Well, great. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no. Oh, yep, it hurt. So much for the ankles. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright, alright, alright. It's just abandoned. Hold on, let me holster that. Hey, Cyrus.
Back, I see. You come bringing good news?
Let's let's just say I showed your enemies exactly how much I resent hunting.
Ah! Oh, me almighty, you know how to bolster an old man's spirits. Oh, thank you kindly, stranger. Oh, you're right, Cal. How could I forget? Oh, here's a reward for your trouble.
Ooh, the pen. Back at you, ma'am. I like it. The writing, even just the small interactions are just really good. Okay, I don't want to go back to Tartarus, but what is the pen? Is it mightier than the sword? Ah, it's a shotgun. Right? The pen is mightier than the sword, especially this one. It's a notary's best friend. Does knockdown, 6 mag. Well, let's see. How about we swap that out with that? I'll take the pen for a spin. We'll see how it do. Oh god. Okay, that's a big boy. Oh, also need to set the main or the quest back to where it were. Ah, yes, this one. I really need to uninstall TikTok. I just spent however long it was just scrolling through memes instead of showering. Yeah, social media social media is designed to get you hooked and distracted like that, so I understand why. Ooh, I like this. Shiny. Now see, I'm an older millennial, aka a sad adult, so I never got into the TikTok. Or Vine, really, which is sort of like the beginning TikTok. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh god, out of ammo. Oh god. Oh, I didn't need to heal. What am I doing? Ah, stop it, stop it, stop it! Rude! Hello? I'm shooting you. Oh god. Turned around. Ah! Oof. Okay. It's pretty good, to be honest. I really didn't want to like it when it first came out, but boy howdy has it grown on me. Oh yeah, like, I mean, it's, you know, social stuff. Social media is whatever. I ain't bitter about it. I just didn't, too lazy to create another account, you know? I'm just like, I already have so many, like, various social media accounts. Do I really need another one? Yeah, that's true. But, you know, if it is what you know, if you get something out of it that doesn't make you want to die, then yeah, that's cool. All right. You riffraff. Oh, he just dead. Oh god, he has a friend. He has several friends. Oh gosh, okay, heal in a clutch. Heal in a clutch. Okay, where's my crew? Oh god. Oh god, they're down. They're definitely down. Ah. Oh, please die. You hurt my crew. I don't like you. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, I did reload. Okay. All right, are we good? I mean, I'm still burning, but are we good? Ah, yes, you guys have come back, so I guess we are safe. I'm still on fire, though. Jeez, I'm just trying to walk to the quest. Well, I am so sorry. I just wanted to try out a new weapon. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with these Mantisar drones. Oh, there's 3 of them. You know what? We're just gonna take the long way around. Come on, you can jump it. Jump up and get down. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oop. Oop. Okay. Yeah, that went a lot better. The old refrigerator gun, or whatever it's called. I think it's just called the fridge. You done jiggling so I can pick up your loot? And you have nothing. Some energy shells. Very important for all these fun science-y type weapons. Alright, so the pen is okay. Definitely need to throw some bits into it to make it a little more peppy, shall we say. But it's not bad. Okay, what's up here? Can I, in fact, go up here? This looks like a little closed off. Oh, jump. Yep, come. Oh my god, the tyranny of chest-high railings. Well, at least I get a Mr. Ouch. Oh, duh. Nah, nothing? Dang. Oh man, 6,900. Very nice. Alright, let's head back in. Let's see. Approaching the 2-hour mark, not bad. If it's brown, drink it down. That is not good advice. Then again, this is the kind of place where you'd see ads that are like, cigarettes can help you run faster and jump higher. Time to drink out of a dirty puddle, 'cause an ad told me. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why I now have dysentery. Alright, back to the cultists. So they're all hanging out? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Okay, Aaliyah Mason. So we got one named person and a bunch of disciples. Ooh, okay, and somewhere where I can offload some of my gear. Hey, perfect. And a bench. And some lore, I'd imagine. Alright, let me get rid of a lot of shit. Mostly any redundant weapon. Except for uniques. We keep uniques. So anything with that little like yellow glow behind it is a unique. Ooh. Oh, that does corrosive damage. Okay, that stays. Okay, is this the one? Is this mine or is it? Oh no, that's mine. Okay, yeah, you can sell it for cash. Let's see. All right, brother. I just got a match on Tinder and I need someone to tell me to get some balls and message them. 'Cause I won't otherwise. Well, then yes. Get your guts up, get your courage up, and message them. Just remember, set fucking boundaries. Like, don't let them be all like, try to like talk you into shit just because whatever. Like, say how you're willing to engage, what you're willing to talk about, shit like that. Because, you know, last thing you need is like a conversation to basically go, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing, just hanging out, and then dick pic. Let's see. I think I have the hunting rifle Hypero. Yes. So, your cash. Whoa, when did I pick this up? Short circuit. Oh, it's Spacer's choice. Oh, God, no. I'm never sending a dick pic. Oh, I meant receiving. But, I mean, either way. Like, yeah. The only time to send something like that is if they explicitly ask for it. But, I mean, that's pretty much common sense. But you'd be surprised how many dudes lack that common sense and they're just like, I'm honey. I would like to... I want to do this because I need a thing. Let's see. You're not unique. You're cash. Grenade launcher 3. I think I had one of those. I think Nyoka has one of those. But yeah, if you dig them, if they're... Okay, first of all, did you read their profile? Because that's a big one. Like, a lot of dudes just don't do that. And it really pisses people off. Oh, excellent. I mean, I was pretty sure you'd do that. You seem pretty conscientious, but always good to double check. Well then, hell yeah, give them a ring or a message. Yeah, a message. Might be a bit early for a ring. They're like, history, nature, and sports. Alright, I mean, the important thing is there's something there to talk about. Like the man-splitter. Cut them in half and count the rings. Ooh. Alright. Alright, let's get some more cash, shall we? Anything unique down here? Oh boy, cap build, style A. Yeah, it looks very stylish. Do I need any of this? Okay, yeah, anything beyond the mascot. I mean, I gotta keep the mascot helmet. That's just a must. So you're cash, you're cash, you're cash, you're cash, you're cash. You're all cash. And what do I not need from here? Pretty much everything. Actually, let's start up. Energizing ointment. No. Yeah, don't need purple berry punch. All this is weighing me down. Oh god, that's too big a can of worms to get into. And all the junk. Alright, I should be pretty well off on bits now. And yeah, oh my god, that killed the frame rate though. Oh, sorry, Switch. Oh no, you're trying to save is what's killing the frame rate. Alright, well first off, repair. Oh yeah, this is all on the Switch. Oh no, someone hit me in the head. They hit my glasses. Let's see. I thought you were on Xbox. Nope. This is the little system that could. Oh yes, Tinker. Yeah, let's make some of these new weapons a bit beefier. Okay, I already did the Gatling gun. Refrigerator, yeah. Not wasting anything on that. Alright, so yeah, let's make the pen a little mightier. Alright, that's good for now. Any other items? Oh, where was the... Yeah, no, not the Vermin 2. Where's hand cannon? Where'd my hand cannon go? There's my hand cannon. Oh, really? Already? I didn't think I tinkered with that one. Well, I'm not going to use Utter Buddy. Yeah, get away from me, you little fly. Alright, well that's fine for now. I don't want to spend all my bits. And let's get some background on this cult before we actually talk to anybody. If you're in search of a seminar, please speak to the Prophet of Profitability directly. The message on this terminal are private. Hee. It's $12? No shit. I mean, I got it. That makes me kind of jealous. I got it when it was on sale, and the sale wasn't that nice. Well, how much time is left? Maybe you could maybe you'll be able to get the money before the sale ends. A week? That's decent. I mean, if you can get $12 together in a week, might be able to make it happen. I don't know what your financial situation is, but you can always make an appeal on like a mutual aid appeal on like social media and shit like that. Unless my students' finance come in soon, I'll be able to afford it. How about $3 to my name? Right. Well, there's always, I don't know. Could always just be like, hey, can anybody send me like, what would that be, $9 or something? Okay, from your devoted attendees. Let's see. Prophet, the other attendees of Tripling Profits Through Transcendentalism, and I have reconvened, and we're all in agreement. Your seminars are simply top-notch. We've seen a 0.5 increase in each of our businesses in total profits since we attended your seminar together. Of course, with the price of materials, shipping, and other costs involved, it boils down to more of a 0.1% increase, but an increase is an increase. If you ever decide to visit the Grand Colonial, you simply must let us purchase you a round of drinks. Thanks to you, we certainly have the bits for it. Can 12 of y'all send me $1? Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Hey, Prophet Whitaker here. Wanted to ask how that mix of herbs I sent you had worked out. I was skeptical at first about using them for meditation purposes, but hell, what do I know about productivity? That said, be sure to remember what I told you. Don't cut the herbs asymmetrically, hampers the texture. Don't leave them out in the sun, and for law's sake, make sure you keep the smoke doses small. Last thing you want is to accidentally send somebody into a coma, or worse, kill them. Be smart. Whitaker. Oh, I'm betting they did exactly that. Let's see. Prophet. I've talked with my agents, and they've told me that what I said about your seminars regarding not taking them actually lost you about 30% of your revenue for the next 3 months, with future losses projected. When I said I wasn't interested in attending, I didn't really realize that it hit you quite as hard as it did. Guess that's the price of stardom. Everyone listens a little extra to everything you said. I'm hoping, if you've got space, that I might be able to attend one of your sessions today as a means of apologizing. I know that notice is short, but I'm hoping you can fit me in without too much inconvenience. Ruth Bellamy, a.k.a. Halcyon Helen, who, indeed, they did talk about her having a beef with this prophet. Let's see. What if that's exactly what I want to do? Well, I can't stop you. All right. Anything? Whoa, hi.
Says to purge the mind of truth. That her truth is the only truth. Facts serve no.
All right. So he's clearly running laps for some kind of culty activity. Anything else to check out? I don't need that. Oh god, okay, dude, I get it. You gotta run. I will get out of the way. This is not getting out of the way. Okay, I can fit through there. My slender hips can go through there. Okay, oh god. Wait, there was another named person here. Ah, yes, you. Let's talk to you first. Aaliyah.
Hello. Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. Least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
Okay, well, she seems a bit disillusioned about her lot in life. What can you tell me about... Yeah, let's just start from the top and work our way down. What can you tell me about the retreat?
If you felt imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill humors strangling your potential. Sit for hours in our sweat house and sweat them out. Or stand amidst burning coals and feel your productive inhibitions burn away. And remember, think positive. Positivity equals productivity equals profitability.
Ah, yes, the 3 Ps. Bunch of stars. No clip, sad face. What mean no clip? The only no clip I'm familiar with is the document, like the video game documentary making channel. Let's see. Do you know the Prophet well?
Of course. I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as the quintuple daily stomach purges. She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch of the retreat someday soon. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years now. I'm sure it's gonna happen anytime now.
Oh, honey, I think you're waiting for a while. Oh, you clipped something. Oh, duh. That's a thing with Twitch. I keep forgetting. Mostly because I don't have the site itself open. I just have Streamlabs open. And I don't have access to that. I should start keeping the site open as well. So, like, if there's ever enough of y'all in here, I can set you loose on someone else, a la a raid. But not a hate raid, just a normal ass raid. Maybe with a weird message, but someday maybe. It should exist. It should belong in a museum. Let's see. For a positively disciple, you sound a little less than enthused.
Oh, terribly sorry if I gave you that impression. I had a cramp. It's better now. I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether the Prophet appreciated all the cooking and cleaning and hours of meditation I do on a daily basis. But whatever she thinks isn't for me to question. I'll do my best to be more chipper.
Let's see. You can always have a chat open on your phone. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can see the chat, obviously, and not just the how it's displaying on the screen, but like, yeah, Slobs at least has chat built into it natively as well. But I guess some stuff it just doesn't show. But no, what I use my phone for is I found this out like, God, too recently. I should have like looked into it a while ago. But there's a phone app that basically acts as a remote for Slobs or Streamlabs OBS, and it makes it so much easier to like switch between like, you know, scenes and shit, or like activate sound or mute stuff or all that fun stuff, because just the way my setup is, like, the keyboard is not within arm's length. So like if I had to manually like switch stuff out, it would involve like pausing, reaching, doing it, coming back to the mic, that kind of shit. So I just have the remote app open in case I need to quickly switch to something. Let's see. I was hired to look into Halcyon Helen's murder. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away.
Bi-hourly? Oh God, so you hurt yourself every half an hour? That's fucked. And all on the whims of some wafy-looking white chick with pink hair. Yeah, you gotta get out of here. She's just fleecing ya. The Prophet has some kind of feud with Halcyon Helen, right?
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
Oh, well, who was it? Because I don't want to say Woolrich. Who? Bit of context: Halcyon Helen, basically a movie star. Woolrich was kind of the movie star that she eclipsed, so he's a little bitter about that. So that makes him a pretty strong contender for murder suspect. But then again, I almost feel like that's too, like it's just too obvious to not just be a red herring. But we shall see. So yeah, let's just not. What's the term? Let's not do a leading question. Let's just ask. Who was it?
I'm actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush.
Right, it definitely has nothing to do with planned murder or premeditated murder. Have you noticed any unusual behavior in the retreat lately?
Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently.
Oh, do
A
tell.
few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day.
Perhaps because she was premeditating a murder? Speaking of which, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was here, at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet, who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually.
Oh, Aaliyah, no. She is straight up hornswoggling you. You are being fleeced to heck and back. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, she's trying to convince herself that, oh, no, yeah, it'll... Like, if you're at that stage where you're trying to convince yourself, then yeah, no, you should just leave. But I think it's also a bit of the sunk cost fallacy going on there. Like, she's devoted so much time to this prophet's cult that it's like, well, I'm already in too deep. I gotta see it through. That's all for now.
Certainly.
All right, and that's it, so goodbye.
Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious. I noticed the Prophet's dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped.
Oh, boy. Well, gee, that is indeed a bit suspicious. Couldn't you have brought this information forward a little earlier?
I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat.
Oh, again, Aaliyah, that opportunity ain't never gonna come. Like, you're pretty much stuck where you are. Although, I almost wonder if the Prophet is actually someone disguising themselves as the Prophet of Profitability. A false prophet, if you will. You're sure it was a body?
I think so. Had the right size and shape.
Had hips that do not lie. All right, I'll look into it. Oh god, I just saw the running guy in the background and it freaked me out a little bit. Well, all right, let's talk to this quote-unquote prophet.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, nope, we have to do detective work. All right, where's the detective work? Okay, not here. Not here. You said there was a discrepancy. Oh, here we go. Is it this helmet? It is not this helmet. Oh, is it right here? No, it's nothing right here. Oh, wait, yes, analyze.
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning, ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health.
Okay, why specifically ears? Let's see. Ooh, I can use my medical knowledge. Burning these would generate some pretty toxic smoke.
Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and or death.
Just like the log said back in the caves downstairs, I think. All right, can you analyze the chemical these herbs are treated with?
Analyzing. Complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Neat. Discrepancy amplifier? How would these most likely be used?
Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined.
Yeah, sure, I'll taste the herbs. I'm a dingbat. All right, I'm tasting it. Though the dry herbs are difficult to chew, the flavor is less bitter than you would have expected. It's woodsy, like tripicale, with a singed aftertaste. It's actually slightly better tasting than your average can of saltuna, though so are most boots. Uh-oh.
Hypothesizing
Oh god, okay.
potential side effects from herb consumption. Most likely outcome, decapitation. Slight possibility of calculation error.
Yeah, that seems a bit off base there. Discrepancy amplifier. All right, let's note that and move on. Well, shit, we got anything else to beep beep beep? Oh, why are there now two of them? I mean, you never know. Might get angry and ice ya. Yeah, the herbs though, they seemed pretty inert. Okay, does this just go back out? Yeah, it just goes back out. All right, let's put our detector array and finally talk to this Prophet.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
Let's see. Where do you indoctrinate people? Oh, yeah, starting things off on the right foot, huh? Inspector who? I'm on vacation, no matter what anyone says I'm doing here.
Well, there's nothing quite as relaxing as a productivity seminar. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat.
Okay. Didn't Halcyon Helen say we're hacked? Again, you're giving me some pretty blunt options here. Humors? I don't think I understand. If I wanted someone peddling spraddle, again, geez, just some of these are just straight up rude. Let's go with humors first. We'll soften her up and then ask the murdery questions.
As science has taught us, the body is made up of two things, flesh and humors.
Oh boy.
These humors are semi-fluids that, when improperly balanced, may cause you to function inadequately. By signing up for my seminars, you can balance these humors for only mildly inordinate and repeat payments. Cancellation is subject to repercussions.
Oh yeah. No, actually I think they're both wrong. It's thetans. You know, thetans are the things that you can get flushed out of your system if you're willing to pay a cult. I mean a totally legitimate religion a lot of money. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure humors were a thing in the Dark Ages, and they're not anymore. So, yeah, this lady is 100% snake oil salesman. That all sounds good to me. I'm a rube. Let's see. What kind of repercussions?
Nothing you need concern yourself with, brother. It's all in the contracts. But of course, no one need subject themselves to such repercussions if they don't cancel. Regardless, can I interest you in a seminar?
Yeah, that's going to be a no for me. You know, I have been feeling my temples hampered lately. Yeah, I'm going to have to let her down for that. Sorry, Prophet, I don't think I can spare the time. I've got a murder to look into.
Looking into a murder is your idea of taking a vacation. Seems like you must have a very interesting day job. But
I am
that's
a
not
revolutionary.
for one such as myself to judge. I'd be pleased to help you with your investigation. And should you decide you wish to enhance your productivity after, let me know. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
Okay, first off, I'm not your brother. I am just here to ask some, as the great Detective Columbo once said, I just am here to ask some questions, ma'am. Let's see. Interesting herbs. Yeah, let's ask about that human-shaped lump into your yurt.
Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needlessly implicating the person who puts food on their table. It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to time.
Let's see. Bug, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like you. Ooh, yeah, let's use our persuade option. The quicker I get to the truth, the faster I can leave you alone.
Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes, but as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now.
Wait, so you dragged them out in a bag designed for a body? Uh-huh. Well, that's definitely not suspicious at all. Oh my god, this stupid little bug. I don't even know how you got in here. Let's see, I'm going to ask you some questions about Halcyon Helen. Please answer truthfully.
Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
I mind. I mind greatly. Let's see. Did you contact Helen after you left the Grand Colonial?
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further?
Sure you didn't... Yeah, I don't see. That gives away my hand too much. Oh, you shouldn't lie, Prophet. Bad for the humors. That's pretty good. I might go with that one. Yeah, you shouldn't lie, Prophet. It's bad for the humors.
Humors? I know all about humors. I needn't be lectured about them by... Forgive me. I take my work very seriously. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters.
Huh, interesting. You've got some interesting herbs here.
I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, brother. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know.
Let's see. Some bugs can pretty much just no-clip through walls in my experience. Wait. Are they smoking space weed? No, I think they're more smoking space sage soaked in like a whole bunch of toxic chemicals. Like imagine if like Gwyneth Paltrow was like pushing sage dipped in formaldehyde. I think that's the level we're looking at. Like, because weed at least would be beneficial. Like this is just straight up like quasi new age horseshit, and probably with a dash of appropriating indigenous cultures for sure. I mean, especially with this yurt business. So you know, typical white upper class shit. They seem toxic. Toxic enough to potentially kill someone, as the terminals mentioned.
None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else?
Wow, what a great line of logic. Well, nobody's complained, so they must be safe. It's like some of them may not have complained because they can't, because they're in a coma or dead. All right, well, you said you had no further interaction with Helen before her death, right?
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
Really? So no messages from her or anything like that?
Your tone of voice seems to suggest that you have information already, which also suggests you've read my terminal. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters.
Okay, pretty sure I got to that line of questioning from another avenue, so weird dialogue tree loop there. I've never seen a branch actually loop in on itself, but I guess it happens. Okay, well, it still wants me to talk to her, so I guess I have to sign up for her bullshit.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
I guess we gotta take these ding-dang seminars. Oh, no, I can't.
Yes. I suppose we can talk about her some more. What would you care to know?
Okay, yeah, you and... Oh, where... Duh, I didn't ask where were you at the time.
Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand.
No, I don't, but I won't point that out. All right, you and Helen didn't get along, I hear.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills.
Oh, how lovely. No one is complaining because the smoke removed their ability to speak. Exactly. By killing them. All right, well, I guess we'll talk about something else.
I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's demise.
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far. Everyone here is very suspicious. Okay, yeah, that was what needed to be done. All right, let's track down a body. Can we track down a body in here? Is there a body here? Did I take this door? Does not appear. Ooh, yoink. Hey, cool, no one saw that. Ah, here's the other side of the room. Okay, okay. And we'll take the backpack. That's mine, that's mine. That's just a hatchet. That's just a pickaxe. All right, well, all this, yeah, okay, this all makes sense. Of course it would be here. They're clearly digging. Yeah, get out of here, you little sprayets. Yeah, I know that. Wait, what did that say? Desert? All right. Oh, some pistons. I love pistons. Ooh, mag picks. Yeah, let me lockpick some doors with thems. Good thing nobody comes down here. Ooh, yes.
Great work.
Ooh, upgraded exosuit. Something or other. Although nothing's going to take me to... There's so far been nothing that tops the Joachim Couture suit I'm wearing. Because it's one of a kind. Okay, is anybody looking? I don't see, so... Perfect. All right. Any more beep 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 beeps? I would like to find a beep 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 before I leave. Ooh, maybe that body in the back was the bag of laundry on a slab. Ooh, are you a person?
By concentrating on profit, I can invite wealth into my life.
Yeah, sure you can. Hello? Anybody in here? Oh, what we got? What we got? Ooh, heavy ammo. Sure. Yeah, you guys block the door. There we go. Again, the cultists should probably not have any type of firearms or ammo for said firearms. Ooh. Well, don't that look mighty spicy. Come on, everybody in. And,
Great work.
all right. More gear. Don't need the foods. A lot of skulls, gotta say. Not liking the skulls. They don't exactly give off a, hey, we're totally above the board here vibe. Oh, I think I already went into that room. Anything? Anything? No. And more human skull. A lot of human skulls. A lot of people have died here. Okay, that's just back down. Well, hell, I guess we go back out. Ooh, everything is popping and snapping. Oh, and I got me flu shot this morning, so me shoulder's a bit sore. You feel the popping and snapping? Damn. Damn, you're too young to be feeling that. God damn, dude. Second dose for a flu shot?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Or do you mean the COVID? I guess the COVID, because, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. A semi-recent set of tracks in the dirt stands out from the dead leaves and those made by passing creatures.
Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp.
Yeah, they might dangerously start thinking for themselves. I was meant to have it last week, but I had a bunch of uni lectures. Yeah, I mean, good on you to be getting that second dose, because the last thing you want is to fucking end up on a ventilator, or worse. Yeah, because fuck those anti-vaxxers. They are dangerously stupid. Let's see. They're not mine, are they? No, I mean, come on. I'm not that thick. Let's see, yeah, got any ideas who made them?
Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Weird. Let's see, anti-vaxxers are just so stubborn for no reason. Oh no, there's a reason behind it, and it's horrible.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh damn it. Like it's the same, it's the conservative mindset, the idea of I have my view of the world, and anything that that runs contrary to that cannot exist. So I bend over backwards to accommodate my worldview.
Timeline Timeline discrepancy detected.
Hold on. I need to shoot this thing. In the butt. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. Oh, you got it. Good job, crew. Yeah, like you find that with a lot of, you also find it with a lot of like conspiracy theorists, like, you know, flat earthers or like QAnon. It's less about like actually believing the bullshit they pander, and it's more about, yeah, I know clues are nearby. Give me a second. And it's more about what believing in those conspiracies do for them. It gives them a boogeyman in order to justify their backwards worldview.
Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Oh, we're following the trail. So yeah, that's basically it. It's I need something to justify my horrible hierarchical, like rigid binary worldview that just so happens to make sure that I am the most important person on said hierarchy. If I have to make up a villain to prove I'm right, at least I have the decency to know that I'm wrong. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, they know that most of this shit is complete bullshit, but they don't care. Like, it just gives them, it's like a smokescreen. It lets them cover.
By the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours, scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
Again, it's similar to like any religious fundamentalist, whether it's Christian or whatever, that basically like will cherry pick translated bits of the Bible in order to justify like their homophobia or their misogyny or really anything that they just don't like about the modern world. It's the same mindset again of like change. I see the way change is going, and it means I'm getting less of the privilege, or rather it means that I have to give away all of the privilege and be left with just some, but I want all of the privilege. Like, that's conservatism in a nutshell. Like, I feel threatened by anything that deems to try and equalize everyone. I find it funny how people say that the Bible says homosexuality is wrong when the actual psalm said that pedophilia was a sin. Like, yeah, not wanting to fuck. There's a big difference between not wanting. Well, then again, like a lot of conservatives, especially in Yeehaw, the U.S., like to conflate like two consenting adults having sex with bestiality. So again, there's no logic behind it other than I want to keep the world the way that benefits me the most. It's absolute horseshit. Let's see, what other details? Perception or intelligence? Am I imagining things, or does it seem like whoever was dumped here got up? Or corpses don't get up and walk away and there's no evidence of the body being torn apart? Well, this one's funnier.
No sign of struggle or evidence of wildlife consumption of body. Suspected likelihood of user correctness, 86%.
Alright, strange. Let's keep that in mind. Could be this was specifically set to throw us off the trail. Let's be careful. Yeah, let's go with that one. Well, heck. What a tangled web indeed. If the world's gonna change, it's gonna change. And on some level, I think they realize that, which is why they violently push against it.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
How close to nearby? I can't do anything about it, so I won't try. Oh, there we go. More footprints.
Additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Oh, shit. Oh, really? I gotta go back? Alright, I guess I'll go back in here. Or at least I won't demonize it. Oh, and there's Ruth. Oh, God, I forgot her last name already. Started with a B. Yeah, well, and the other thing is, too, like, do what you can with the tools you have. Like, if you're in a situation where, like, you got no real options to do something, then, yeah, like, what are you gonna do? If, like, you're literally worried about your parents kicking you out of the house if you speak up, then you're not really in a place to, like, get on a soapbox and change people's minds. All right, let's talk to you again, my favorite character.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
God damn, you couldn't be more fake if you tried. I followed your trail to where you dumped something in the wilderness.
Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump?
I think it was your morals. Sassy, but I think for a prophet you certainly made some bad decisions. Fess up. Yeah, let's push her harder.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen. By mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
Okay, interesting. So she accidentally... Oh my god, she did a fucking zombie powder on Helen. Only she doesn't know that she didn't... I don't think she killed Helen. I think the dose just made Helen comatose, and then Helen, like, got up, like, revived on her own and left. Yeah, exactly. She comaed her, basically. Like I said, the fucking voodoo zombie powder, like, same deal. Like, you know, it has a powerful neurotoxin in it that can simulate death, but isn't really. Like, your vitals are just real ass low. But, you know, if you're somewhere where you can't get like a doctor with like precise medical equipment to do that, you might very well come off to just the layman as dead. But yeah, I think that's what's going on her. She fucking zombie powdered Helen. After that, the wilderness. You didn't dump the body at the Grand Colonial? You're sure Helen was dead.
I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Unless someone else, like, dug up Helen's body and dragged it back to the hotel, and also took the time to clean her and put her in, like, clean clothes and all that shit, and then dump her in the... I guess not the lobby, but, like a banquet hall where they were going to make the Spectrum Brown announcement, All this is backstory I probably should have gone in at the beginning of it, but, you know, forgot, got sidetracked, as you do. Then, yeah, I'm thinking Helen just, yeah, I'm going with the coma theory. Let's see, the wilderness. Right. Well, honestly, I don't think it was attempted. I think it would have been, oh God. Oh, I guess in the States it would be considered manslaughter. Like, I think second-degree manslaughter, because that's the one where, like, you killed someone, but it was an accident. Like, I don't think she was trying to kill Helen. I think she's, like so many of the shitty characters in the colony, she's not necessarily, like, malevolent. She's just incompetent. So it was her thinking it was safe to give her twice the dosage of an herb cocktail that she herself didn't really know or care to understand exactly how it affects people. That's more of a sign of, like, negligence and incompetence than outright malice. Let's see, the wilderness. You didn't dump the body at the Grand Colonial?
Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
But yeah, we can spin it that way if we like. And that's just the way it looks. Like, just given the game overall, just how these characters act, a lot of them are just selfish and incompetent. So I could totally see, like, don't get me wrong, I totally think we should still, like, bring her in for a, like, not involuntary manslaughter, but one of those things, attempted at least. But I don't think she's the person we're looking for. I don't think she's the person who actually, like, plotted to murder Helen. She's just an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but then again, like, a person with a gun, whether they're coming for you or are just stupid, is still a person with a gun. Let's see. Actually, I don't think you killed anybody. This is all a bit strange, but I'm still inclined to believe you killed her. Well, yeah, the evidence doesn't point to her actually killing her, just knocking her out real fucking hard.
What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it?
I mean, I should arrest you for almost poisoning someone to death, but, Yeah, right there. The only thing you've done is be completely negligent.
No. You can't trick me. I finally discovered what's happening. You've been paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned.
Oh boy. And she's also has paranoid delusions. Like, lady, you're just a fucking con artist. You're not that important in the grand scheme of things. But also, yeah, now this is suspicious, like she's covering for somebody. You're up the wall. I'm not getting the deputy or anyone else to falsely imprison you. Constable's dead, but I guess if you want to be imprisoned, I can oblige you. You want to go to jail? I don't know. Sure, get paid enough. I'm not sure I get paid enough to do my job. Let's see. I do think she's dangerous. So yeah, whether or not you killed Helen, I think imprisoning you is probably the safest option.
Even if you think I'm mad, it doesn't matter. None of this does. Yes, I think that's smart.
Uh-oh. She agreed. That's not good. That's not good.
The sweet safety of imprisonment. I'll no longer have to put up with the miserable vulnerability of this bunker. Finally relief.
Damn. That's...
The sweet safety of imprisonment.
Ooh, you know what?
I'll no longer have to
Hold
put
on.
up with the miserable vulnerability of this bunker. Finally relief.
Oh, all she has is money on her. Well, whatever. I stole her wallet. But also... another wrinkle. Falsely imprison her? No. Because like I said, she did, at the very least, we got her on, like, on criminal negligence, basically. Like, giving someone a clearly dangerous chemical under false pretenses. Like, but the fact that she wants to be imprisoned is very suspect. Exactly. And, you know, she's also clearly a fraud who... But then again, this is also the colony where, you know, the law is pretty fucking non-existent out here. Yeah, legal or otherwise. Again, we're in the Wild West here. Nobody's really keeping track. All right, and I think that is... Yeah, okay, so yeah, that we have to report to the administrator. That as well. Ooh, have to speak to Dr. Goodnight. Report to administrator, confront Oh, wait. That's the main... Brave New World is the main quest, not the murder stuff. Huh, alright, well how far away is Dr. Goodnight? Goodnight's in the same spot, eh? Wrong button. Wrong button. Well, I think we've explored every area, so I guess we should head back to the hotel. Oh, come on, I can zoom in on that, right? Oh, it's R to zoom. There we go. All right, yeah, so we're just gonna go back to the main hotel. Let's see, we're approaching the 3-hour mark, so I feel like that's a good spot to end. We've answered some questions, but we've also raised more questions, as any good murder mystery does. So yeah, and plus I have to go pick up my bike. Kind of gonna need it tomorrow for the rest of the work week. Like, it literally chops my commute in half. So, kind of important. So yeah. I don't know when we'll be getting back to Murder on Eridanos, probably whenever I have another random day off, at least for the month of October. For the time being, we're just going to get set up right in front of the door. Oh, if I can remember how to turn. That tends to help. Okay, well, maybe not then. Kind of want to get everyone in the shot. Guys, can you come over here? Work with me a little bit? Well, I guess this works. And idle cam. Okay, so yeah. We'll get back to this someday. Maybe, yeah, if I have another random day off in October, we'll probably pick this up again, because it also means, like, I don't have to make a whole new title card, to be honest. But next scheduled shit, and I do have to officially post this on the socials and all that, is going to be this Friday. This Friday is going to be a double header because I have that day off. Did someone just talk? Oh, well, whatever. Just flavor text. But yes, this Friday is going to be a double header. Sometime in the afternoon, probably around maybe noon exactly Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be diving into first impressions of the new Metroid Dread, which comes out on the 8th, which is Friday. So yeah, very excited about that. Have not played a good Metroid game since Metroid Prime. Really, it looks like it's going to be a solid game altogether. At the very least, it can't be any worse than Other M. But yeah, so going to be doing that probably around noon on the Fries Day. And of course, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our regularly scheduled dive into the darkest dungeon, where hopefully I'll keep the body count to a minimal level. And then, of course, Saturday, we're getting back to the war against the Advent with XCOM 2 War of the Chosen at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday, it might be 7 p.m. because no, it'll be the normal 6 p.m. No, it will be, It probably will be 7, because I am working that Sunday. That's why I have Friday off, because I'm working that Sunday. So yeah, Bug Fables is going to be 7 p.m. I'm going to tell you, I probably won't. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying that there are a lot of events that can kill a whole party if not prepped for beforehand. Yeah, you know, I accept it. I'm trying my best. And once again, this is still the beginning of the game, so I'm still learning the ins and outs. And I would rather, like, learn them by failing and then figuring it out from there on in. And yeah, it's still fun. Like, I'm still engaged by it. It isn't... I mean, it's only been one stream, but the failure has not gotten to a point where it's completely demoralizing. It's just, we're still learning. So it is what it is. And yeah, okay, so that's Metroid Dread, 12 p.m. Darkest Dungeon, 7 p.m., both on Friday. XCOM 2, 7 p.m. Friday. Bug Fable, 6 p.m. Friday, all Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that is it for the schedule for this week, this weekend. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, hello, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Bell ring if you're so inclined, if you really like bells, sure. And if you want to catch it live, go on over to twitch.tv/gholafrombelowah with an H, that's important. And hit that follow button. If you do it between streams, I'll shout out at the beginning of the next one, and you know how it works otherwise. As you may have demonstrated earlier in the stream, or may have seen demonstrated earlier in the stream. Okay, I got a bike to pick up. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good evening. Thanks for chilling. And I'll see you maybe on this here on Friday. Those were words. I can speak English. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.